France, a nation that's etched its name in the annals of history with its military prowess, boasting a record of 1,115 victories in battles across the centuries. The birth of this warlike nation is an epic tale of courage, strategy, and an indomitable spirit that refused to bow down. From the early days, France's military might was evident in its numerous victories. Key battles were fought, strategies devised, and territories conquered. Their dominance in Europe was not a coincidence, but a result of meticulous planning, superior tactics, and a will to power that was unparalleled. One cannot speak of France's military history without mentioning the 100 Years' War, an emblem of their fighting spirit. France, despite being initially outmatched, turned the tide in their favor, showcasing their strategic brilliance and resilience. But France's influence didn't stop at the borders of Europe. They extended their reach across the Atlantic, becoming the first to recognize the independence of the United States. They stood shoulder to shoulder with the Americans, fighting against the British Empire. This was not just a military alliance, but a testament to France's belief in the ideals of freedom and self-determination. And who can forget the birth of the Foreign Legion, the most famous mercenary army in the world? Born in France, it attracted warriors from around the globe, seeking glory and honor under the French flag. The Foreign Legion was not just an army, it was a symbol of France's military prowess, a testament to their capacity to attract, train, and deploy some of the world's finest soldiers. This fiery spirit of the French, their readiness to fight and defend their ideals, laid the foundation for a nation that would continue to shape the world. From the battlefields of Europe to the sands of North Africa, from the American Revolution to the creation of the Foreign Legion, France's military history is a testament to their courage, their strategic brilliance, and their indomitable spirit. This is the story of the birth of a warlike nation. France's influence doesn't stop at the battlefield. The nation's soft power has been just as instrumental in shaping the world as we know it. At the heart of this soft power is the French language. It's not just the language of love, but also an international language, spoken and studied across the globe. From the cobblestone streets of Paris to the vibrant markets of West Africa, the French language bridges continents, cultures, and centuries. And it's not just the language, but also the intellectual curiosity of the French that has made a significant impact. France is home to some of the oldest universities in the world, including the University of Paris, which has been shaping minds since the 12th century. These institutions have been the cradle of countless innovations and have nurtured generations of scholars, scientists, and philosophers who have left an indelible mark on human knowledge. The French have also been pioneers in entertainment and technology. The Lumiere brothers, for example, were instrumental in the birth of cinema. Their invention, the cinematography, paved the way for the film industry as we know it today. And let's not forget the bicycle, a simple yet revolutionary invention that was popularized in France during the 19th century. This humble two-wheeler has transformed transportation and influenced cultures around the world, from the cobblestones of Europe to the bustling streets of Asia. But France's soft power is not just about spreading French culture and ideas. It's also about listening, learning, and engaging with the world. It's about fostering dialogue and understanding, about building bridges rather than walls. This balance of power and influence of hard and soft has made France a major player on the global stage. The French have always balanced their hard power with a softer, more influential touch, making them a major player on the global stage. The French were pivotal in shaping the European narrative, pioneering key elements that enabled the continent to dominate parts of the world. Let's consider France's role in the colonization of Africa. This era, steeped in controversy, was nonetheless a testament to French influence. France's expansion into Africa began around the mid-19th century, as the country sought to establish a global empire. This led to the establishment of French West Africa, an amalgamation of 8 African territories under French control. France introduced its language, culture, and legal system into these territories, leaving an indelible mark on the continent. French influence extended beyond mere territorial acquisition. They implemented infrastructure projects, built schools, and introduced medical facilities, leaving a legacy that persists even today. But the impact of French colonization was not just confined to Africa. France's colonial empire was the second largest in the world, stretching from the sands of North Africa to the rice fields of Indochina, and from the spice markets of the Middle East to the rubber plantations of South America. France's approach to colonization was unique. They pursued a policy of assimilation, aiming to transform their colonies into miniature versions of France itself. This strategy had its critics, but it also played a significant role in spreading French culture, language, and values across the globe. France's influence over less developed parts of the world extended beyond its colonial empire. Through its diplomatic prowess, cultural allure, and economic power, France has been able to exert a significant influence on global affairs. For instance, French is one of the 6 official languages of the United Nations. French culture, from its cuisine to its fashion, has a global reach. And the French economy, the 7th largest in the world, wields significant clout on the international stage. France's key contributions not only shaped the European narrative, but also influenced the course of history in far-flung parts of the globe. Even today, the echoes of France's past resonate strongly in its global influence. As the world has grown more interconnected, France's influence has not waned, but instead adapted to the new reality. France is a key player in many international organizations, where it wields significant influence. It is one of the 5 permanent members of the United Nations Security Council, with the power to veto any resolution. This places France at the center of global decision-making, shaping the direction of international politics and peacekeeping efforts. Moreover, France is a founding member of the European Union, and its voice carries weight in the continent. It is instrumental in shaping policies that govern the EU's more than 400 million citizens. The French euro, shared with 19 other nations, is the 2nd most traded currency in the world, further cementing France's economic influence. France's cultural influence also remains strong. French is the 2nd most studied language in the world, and one of the official languages of the United Nations, the International Olympic Committee, and the Red Cross, among others. This linguistic influence extends France's reach, allowing it to shape dialogue and narratives on a global scale. France's ties to its former colonies also persist. The so-called Francafrique policy, despite its controversial history, maintains economic and political connections with many African countries. France's influence in these nations extends to matters of defense, finance, culture, and education. Lastly, French cuisine, fashion, and arts continue to be trendsetters worldwide. The allure of French culture, from the runways of Paris to the vineyards of Bordeaux, lends France a soft power that can't be measured in mere GDP or military might. France has been and continues to be a key influencer in the global arena. Its past, steeped in historical milestones and cultural innovations, has shaped its present role as a global leader. Paris, the heart of France, continues to be a beacon of global influence, shaping the world with its rich history and dynamic present. From the battlefield to the global stage, France's strength lies in its ability to adapt and influence. This nation has left indelible marks in the annals of history, not just as a formidable force in warfare, but also as a beacon of culture and intellectual prowess. The French have reigned victorious in over 1,000 battles, earning their place as one of the most warlike nations in history. Yet it's not just in warfare that France has shown its strength. The French have long understood the power of diplomacy and influence, being the first to recognize the United States' independence and taking up arms to support the budding nation against the formidable British Empire. From within its borders, France gave birth to the Foreign Legion, a testament to its military might and strategic genius. Yet, it is the soft power that France wields that truly sets it apart. French is one of the main international languages, a testament to the nation's global reach and influence. The nation's intellectual contributions are no less significant. France is home to one of the first universities in the world and is the birthplace of cinema and the bicycle. These innovations have not only shaped French society but have also left an indelible impact on the world. Most importantly, France's strategic innovations played a key role in enabling Europeans to capture Africa and control other, less developed parts of the world. Today, the influence of Paris continues to be felt globally, a testament to France's enduring power and influence. Whether through the barrel of a gun or the power of an idea, France has proven time and again that it is a force to be reckoned with, a nation that continues to shape the world in its own image.